And wow, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a year. It's a year of karma, but the energies. Okay, the energies of January is totally different than February because in January you were mastered with the elements of fire. There was a lot of fire in the weeks of January, but in the weeks of February, which is so brilliant, so good, is that we have in the month of February 2016 we have all four elements, which is it is just brilliant because when you have all four elements in a month, you'll be working actually with you know exactly in every week who and what you're working with, and which is beautiful. Um, but February is, yeah, it's fantastic. Sorry, but it's fantastic because the elements, the first element, because we have 4 weeks in the month, and what is so beautiful is that the 1st of February started on a Monday, which is, and it ended up on a Sunday. And I've told people time and time again, and I think people who watch the astrological reading, you can also see that from 2012, the energies are changing dramatically on Earth because Mother Earth is giving a rebirth now, and that is why the energies are so changing. And these energies readings actually to help people to understand and help people to connect and understand what are the energies in that day, what are the energies in that week, who am I going to work with, what kind of sort of people, is it a water sign, is it a earth sign, is it a air sign, is it a fire sign, because those are the elements. Each and every person on earth is governed or an element. And whenever you're vibrating in the element vibration that you're governed in, it's beautiful because it's like when um, the planet that rules you is working with you in your birth chart, then magical things happen, and because it's not working against you and it's not in retrograde. And it's the same as in the energy readings because what happened is that you will know your element because you need to find out what is the element you're working with. And if you're a fire element and the week is water week, yeah, you know how that goes. And if you're an air element and the week is water element, yeah, there expect a lot of stuff to happen. But the most prominent element sign and which govern just like four signs of the herd is the herd sign. It is the most prominent and the most, I mean, um, the element that carries the most energies is the element of hair. It's unbelievable. It's, you know, when you when you understand these things and then you see and you can adjust yourself why things happen. And it's just so beautiful because I have been just working it out because a lot of people have been asking questions. And okay, the element of hair govern just four, four actually, just four arcanas. And the four arcana is the Fool, um, the Hierophant, Justice, and the Star. And what is so beautiful about this is that the element of hair has only four arcana it works with. The next element that is the earth element, and the earth element, because let me recap something for you, which is really important that I need to get a lot of people to understand this, is that the each element is govern a um, magician. Each element govern who you are and your star belt, which is if you're a Capricorn, if you are a Taurus, if you're a Virgo, or you know it can goes on if you're a fish or whatever. But what is so beautiful is that the hair govern the Geminis, the Librans, and the Aquarians, and yeah, the air sign people, sorry, the air sign people are all, I'm sorry, my hair is all in the way. The air sign people are um they always are looking. They're like air sign people are always judge people who are working with the justice system, or they work with the override system or something, but not really all the time, but they are always looking for answers, like they're going through everything and looking for answers. And the rest of the signs, the rest of the yeah, signs, they can't deal with hair people, because a lot of people would say, yeah, if it's hair, because they're always thinking. It's their They work from the element of hair, so it's like all over the place, and they always, or it's just straight, or it's but these are the people who works with the air signs. As we go to the earth sign people are people who are stable, who are strong, who are strong, strong personality, strong grounded, and they're the Taurus, the Virgos, and the Capricorns. And these are all the earth signs, and they work with the earth element. So it's as pentacles. They're always rich people because they can save. They have very brilliant ideas. Um, and the Capricorn people are they never break the law. They always, it's like they govern with the hurt, because they hold the vibration of hurt. So each of these signs, I will tell you what they vibrate with, and which elements they use. And the Taurus are also the same. The Virgos are a little bit, they're between the Taurus and the Virgo. Actually, they sit between the Taurus and Capricorns. But the arcana that govern these people is the Empress, which is the mother figure, the woman, the Frau, and the Hierophant, which is a earthly organization. So the Hierophant you would see as the governments, as institution on the earth. The next arcana that really govern the Earth sign, it's like the Temperance and the Whirl, which is beautiful because the Whirl is such a beautiful card. It's the last major arcana, and it's a completion, but a completion with a very new beginning. And you vibrate actually in a very higher energy, which is extremely good. And the earth signs work with only four arcana, only four arcana. We're moving on to the fire sign, and the fire sign works with two, four, six, seven arcana, which is unbelievable. Seven arcana. So who are fire sign? They're the Aries, they're the Leo, they're the Sagittarius. And yeah, everyone know what a Leo character is like. It's really like a lion. It's a Leo person. Will you always? He will always stand up in a room. He will always um, let his presence show. On the other side, the Aries people, the women are very strong people. They're very strong, independent people, and they work very hard. And the Sagittarians women are the same, but the thing with Sagittarian women is that their relationship with their kids, they look at their kids as their best friend. So they miss that parent kind of vibration, who you have a parent and child relationship. They kind of they're unbalanced with that, and actually they are the one with a scale, and they're unbalanced with that sort of a relationship. So most of their relationships are always unbalanced. It's like the scale isn't balanced with these people. The arcanas of the arcanas who work with them, it's the emperor, and which is, yeah, because they're very hardworking people, they're very strong people, they're strong will. And the next arcana is the chariot. The next one is strength. And the next one is the wheel of fortune. And the other one is the devil. and then the tower, and then the sun. And this is absolutely beautiful, and this is what we're trying to do with the energies reading, is to explain to people that you're just more than um, what you think. There is an energy and a vibration that each and every person vibrate in. And I can go further and deeper in this because it's so beautiful. Because I think that everyone on this planet should understand their energy vibration and who they are. And whenever you understand your energy vibration and what vibration you're using and which day covers that vibration, then you will understand who you are as a person. As we move on, and as I move on and I looked at this, the last element that we have is the water element. And when we hear of the water element, the people who work on the vibrations, the energy vibration of the water elements, they are the Cancerians, the Scorpios, and the Pisces. And it's good because a lot of people do not like Scorpion people, and especially women, when they meet Scorpion man, they're like, hell no. And Scorpion men are always men who think they're always smart. They're just like a scorpion, because I guess you vibrate with whatever energy. They're just like a scorpion, and they're always over sex. And I think it has to do with they're a scorpion, and they think they're always two, three, four steps ahead of people. And a lot of the rest of the elements, the people who works in the rest of the elements, don't really like that because they vibrate on a different vibration. And this is the water element. And when you vibrate on a water element, it's like you're always emotion. There's so much things. You're always you know um, emotion things. Um, you will hold on to something more than a sign. So it says a fire sign that will just think, okay, I let it go, forget it. But when you look at the element of water, they will hold on to things. They are emotional people, because the most emotional person of these is the Pisces. The Pisces people are so emotional, but they're full of love, and that is so beautiful. And because they're so full of love, they give out a lot of love, but sometimes they don't even love themselves, but they can just send love to just a group of people, and they make you feel love. The Cancers, those are really like crabs. They're yeah, they hold on. When they hold on to something, they hold on with their clubs, their claws in something. And they are the opposite sign to the earth sign. And yeah, because you would think that the fire sign is the opposite sign to the earth sign, but that's not how it works. And the air sign is the opposite sign to the fire sign, which is, yeah, it's the universe. And there's always a plan for everything, because there is 12 signs. Everything in the universe is governed with 3, 7, and 9. Everything in the universe. And if you go back and check, how many planets do we have? How many star bills do we have? And the number 3 is spirituality. You know, the number 7 is that you're connect with yourself and you're going on um, the right part. And the number 9, it's you're you are grounded in your spirituality, and you're vibrating in your spirituality. And the more and more that you come closer and closer to 2032, people are going to start to understand who they are. And when you understand who you are, you can vibrate, and your vibration is going to vibrate at a total higher level. The arcanas, the vibrate under the water element. That's the High Priestess, which is yeah, you could not accept anything else because the eye princess vibrate with the energy of source creator of the higher energies of the sun. The lovers also vibrate in the water sign, and that's why the Pisces have so much love. The Hermit is another spiritual sign. It's governed by the spirituality. So water, because water is purified, water cleanses you. Water is good. Water, when you drink a lot of water, and a lot of people who drink water, they feel so connected and so grounded to source and everything around them. And water signs and water element people are just like that too. And that's why most psychic people or so are always water sign or earth sign. Yeah, it's really unbelievable. As we go further, because they have um, 7, 2, 4, 6, yeah, seven. They have also seven arcana that they work with. The hangman, that is meditation. So as you see, everything that connects to the source, to the universe, are governed under the water sign because water is one of the elements of the earth that works um, with universe. And the next one is death. Death is transformation because we all die. And when we die, we transform to another vibration, another level. The next one is the moon. I've always said it. When the moon comes up, it's elusive, you know, because everything has um, pure energy um, and not so pure energies. But when you melt them and you balance them together, it's like mixing something together, then they work. And the next one is judgment. And of course, because I would think, why doesn't judgment work with justice? But no, it's different because judgment is actually answers, is actually things that was hidden come out. So this is so beautiful. And um, this is how I gauge the energies and the vibration of the months and the vibration of everything around us to help people to understand that each and every individual on this planet vibrate on a total different level. And even if you vibrate in the same element as somebody else, you will also vibrate because maybe you have different things that are working with you. And that's why the arcanas and the elements, this is why I'm trying to get it in this year so that people will understand how your energy vibration affects you as a person. Okay, we're going in on the first week. The first week, it's the hurt element energies. And that is so beautiful because what I've been doing the last time, instead of giving messages, I am actually helping people to understand the element of the week, the keyword, what you should think about, the color of the week. And some people resonate with angels, some people doesn't resonate with angels. So I am going to help you to understand what arcana can you resonate with, and then you will know which element, because it's the earth element, and it's a earth element, and it is the element of temperance. Temperance is an earth element, so you'll be working, with everyone. It would be with patience because the overall theme for the first week is the lovers, actually. So um, it's working, it's having patience with the people around you. So that would be your kids, that would be your parents, that would be just about everyone who you come in contact with. It's like two persons, or more than two, a group of people. Okay. um, as we move on to the energies of week two, that is the water element. And it's a water week that is governed by the devil. And when the devil comes up, it is trickery and um, yeah, things that are not vibrating on a pure vibration. Okay, and thereby the key word is partnership. So you would be working with other people. Think about the color of orange. Okay, and the overall team would be that you're working with the karma. It would be karma. So the second week, think of the overall energies that it's trickery and so, but it's not trickery. It's just karma. You're just working with karmas in that week. Okay. As we move on to the third week is the week of the tower. And the tower, when the tower comes down, it's the number five card, which is overall team. So the tower has to do with an organization. That is the Hierophant, the number five card. There is an organization that you're working with in the third week, which is a tower. The tower element is fire, and the key word is release. So, you'll be working with an organization, an institution, you know, and you need to release that energies. The color of the third week would be red, and work together because when the tower comes, it's crisis, but it's not always crisis. It's just things that the universe needs to remove out of your life. When we go on to the the fourth week has the energy of hair, and the element of hair, and the key word is all your wishes and dreams are going to come true because you have been working with something in this week. The color you should think about in the fourth week is blue. And who you'll be working with your individual self, because when the star comes up, it is our hopes and dreams that we are working with and we're trying to merge together. So when the star, a week like the star comes out, you're working with the element of hair. And when the element of hair comes out, that means you are working with your inner self, with yourself as an individual. Okay. So February, there were a little rough patches in January, but the energies for February, I'm looking at them, and it's beautiful. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Um, there is something else I want to go in, and as I work through the energies just with everyone, there are people who or start to vibrate at a higher vibration, and you could be seeing things, you could be hearing things, and you are starting to wonder if you're okay, but you're okay. What is happening is that once the energies are changing and vibrating at a high vibration, because you have to think about Mother Earth being rebirth, and you're going to start changing, especially if you're always outside the energies and everything. And if you're hearing voices, it depends on what messages you're getting from the voices, because what happens is that people start to open up all their gifts, their extra gifts, just like clair essential, clairaudience, and all of those gifts are opening up, because that's what the what helps the ascension time. So by now I'm 2032. It's like a lot of stuff is going to happen. You as a person, as an individual, is going to change, and these things start to come up, and people are thinking, yeah, I don't really want to tell anyone that these things are happening to me. Am I going crazy? No, you're not going crazy. It is that the veil is removing, and you are vibrating out of the third D vibration into the fourth D vibration and into the 5D vibrations, and more things are becoming much clearer. It's like the veil is being removed from you. Um, if you, yeah, if you are having these problems, what you could do is mail us and ask for a reading, or we will coach you through this process, because everyone has had it. I mean, um, but when people like I vibrate at a high vibration, so I knew it. I knew I you know your it's like your mighty I am present self helps you along the way. And when you connect to source, when you connect to the to everything on earth, and understand that we vibrate with also the earth energies, and as the earth is vibrating on the higher vibration, we have to vibrate on that high vibration. People who are leaving the earth at this time, it's or dying. I hate saying dying, but people who are leaving the earth at this time, they can't vibrate on the energies of the earth, so they have used their energies, and now they're leaving. Okay, so I know it's hard when a family member died or a friend died or something like that, but they choose to go at this time because um, sometimes they have finished what they came here to do. The other thing that I want to touch on is that some people take medicines to kind of ease the chattering, and you have your music over your head, and but sometimes you need to let it come through. Just listen to what it is saying. If it's telling you to do something wrong, then you need to ask, why is this? And is love need the most important thing? Okay, so whenever a negative vibration is coming in, or you're getting negative messages to do something or whatever, then you ask that vibration, who are you and why are you giving me these messages? Okay, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that you're vibrating at a higher vibration. The other thing that I really need to tell people and get this out to people is that you will realize that you can't take crowds. You can't take a lot of crowds. It's like you feel so clustered, and you will turn your telephone off. It's like you can't take the vibration of your telephone, and you can't you have to like seal yourself off. It's okay. It's because you're moving out of the 3D to the 4D. And when you're doing that, it's like you just need to be with yourself. You just need to connect with yourself. And you will like turn off your phones, because I have it like a lot of times. Okay, I'm doing other things, but I can just turn my telephone off, because it's like the energy vibration from the telephone is blocking my own energy vibration. So you will have that with radios. You will have that like in the train and in the metros and stuff, and you will constantly feeling people energy, so you're becoming very, very sensitive. So there is nothing wrong with you. It's nothing that you have to really go to the doctor for it, because they won't understand. They will just think that you're having a fright, or but it happens to everyone. Once you start to vibrate with the energy vibration, these are the things that happens to you. And I'm saying to you, don't worry, February is not, and don't forget it's Valentine's. It's the month of love. I wish that we had more months of the year that celebrate love, but love is a beautiful energy, and always it doesn't really matter what is happening to you and what is happening into your life, and you're going through all these karma experience, and you're going and you're having all these things. Remember, love is the most important thing, and send love to somebody. If even you go somewhere and someone is treating you, if even you're going and you are there by the parking spot, and somebody just take it, drive away. Just ask, say, I just need another parking spot. Okay, don't get in arguments and quarrels with people. We are all here to live together in peace on this earth, and that we need to do. Okay, I am hoping for you a wonderful month, and I'm wishing for you that all your energies vibration will vibrate in love this month. And I'm saying to you, thank you for returning, and thank you for being here.